Water levels in St. John have hit record heights as more New Brunswick residents are being asked to leave their homes. CTV's Vanessa Lee is in St. John this morning. Good morning, Vanessa.
Good morning, Ben. We are in Mediwake, north of St. John. Behind me is, well, what is supposed to be a road. It is a road, but as you can see, it has been completely flooded. And what's concerning is this is the only road in and out of Darling's Island. And so the only way to access right now for hundreds of people to access their homes right now is by boat. And people here are telling us that they have never seen anything like it. They are used to flooding, some flooding year after year, but they have never seen water levels so high. If you just look at the street signs, it just gives you some perspective as to where cars normally travel and just how high the water has gotten.
Vanessa, if you've been on the ground there for us for the past few days. Can you compare what the water level is today to, say, yesterday?
Well, we were here, Ben, yesterday afternoon, and the water levels, it seems, have remained unchanged. But that, of course, is a big concern. Water levels are not receding at all. It rained last night. It rained quite a bit last night, and it's supposed to rain more today. And then over the weekend, tomorrow, it's supposed to get sunny. But that also is a concern because of the snow melt and what that might contribute to water levels as well. I just want to point out this sign here. So, you know, this is really a sign of how the community has come together and tried to help each other through these difficult times. This is Uber Rob. In fact, he is just pulling up right now. He is offering a ferry service every day from 6 until 10 in the morning as well as in the afternoon because people are trying to go about their daily lives here. They're trying to get to work. They're trying to get to school and run errands and get groceries and that. And so Uber Rob has been offering rides back and forth for the people of Darling's Island. He's doing this free of charge, just trying to help out a neighbor, Ben.
That's a wonderful story. And you've got these stories of people who are trying to continue on with their lives. But on the other hand, you've got voluntary eviction notices. How many people are affected by those notices and how many people are listening?
Well, that's just it. All of the evacuation orders right now are still at this point voluntary. However, it is strongly recommended, especially for the thousands of people that live in low-lying areas along the St. John River. They are telling people, pack your bags with clothes and supplies for about a week and go stay with family or friends. Or the Red Cross is also around to help out if people have nowhere to go, because this is still a very fluid situation. More than 80 roads across the province have been shut down, including the Trans-Canada Highway between Fredericton and Moncton. So that just gives you an idea of just how high these water levels are. We're told that water is gushing onto parts of the Trans-Canada, which is why that huge stretch of highway, so we're talking about 200 kilometers, is completely closed. It's adding an extra 90 kilometers onto the route for people, so that's the detour. And of course, a lot of people are not happy about it because it's going to take them longer to get around, but authorities saying that safety is their #1 priority, and so they're not sure exactly when the highway will reopen, Ben.
Vanessa Lee, thank you so much for all of that this morning. We appreciate it. Now it's over to Lindsey with the rest of your morning.
I just want to pause for a second because
talk to Uber Rob.
Yeah.
I know he seems like he's very busy, and the fact that he's doing this out of the kindness of his heart. When we see stories like this of disaster happening, and you don't really know how the story ends, and we don't at this point in terms of how high that water level is going to get. It's these stories of kindness that really stand out, don't they?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just doing it out of the kindness. He even put up a schedule.
You
know Uber Rob is going to stick to that schedule because people still need to go about their days.
Yeah, exactly.